He had everything: money, power, a red Ferrari parked outside his mansion. But one day, in the middle of a courtroom, he collapsed and vanished. When he returned, he wasn't the same man. He had no Ferrari, no suit, no stress, only a glowing smile and a story that could change your life forever. This is the journey of the monk who sold his Ferrari. Introduction. When success isn't enough. Julian Mantle had it all: wealth, fame, and a career most people only dream of. A top-tier lawyer with a red Ferrari parked outside his mansion. He was the very image of success. But behind the tailored suits and courtroom victories was a man crumbling under pressure. One day, in the middle of a packed courtroom, Julian collapsed from a massive heart attack. That moment became the turning point of his life. He vanished from the public eye, sold all his possessions, including his prized Ferrari, and embarked on a spiritual journey to the Himalayas. What he found there wasn't just peace, but a philosophy that would change his life and ours forever. This is not just a story. It's a wake-up call. A reminder that success without meaning is the ultimate failure. The 7 timeless virtues of enlightened living. Julian's transformation is shared through a conversation with his former colleague, John. He reveals the lessons he learned from the sages of Savannah, 7 powerful principles wrapped in a vivid fable. The fable: a garden, a lighthouse, and a path to greatness. Imagine a lush green garden, silent and serene. In the center stands a towering red lighthouse. Out of nowhere, a sumo wrestler appears, wearing nothing but a pink wire cable. He finds a golden stopwatch, slips on it, and falls. But he awakens to the scent of yellow roses and discovers a winding path paved with diamonds. Strange? Yes, but each element symbolizes a life-changing lesson. 1. Master your mind, the garden. The garden represents your mind. Just as a gardener removes weeds to let flowers bloom, you must eliminate negative thoughts to cultivate a beautiful life. Your thoughts shape your reality. Guard your mind like a fortress. Practice daily meditation and visualization. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts. Julian learned that most people live as prisoners of their own thinking. But when you master your mind, you master your destiny. 2. Follow your purpose. The lighthouse. The lighthouse stands for your life's purpose. Just as a lighthouse guides ships through storms, your purpose gives direction to your life. Discover your calling. Set clear goals aligned with your values. Write them down and review them daily. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Julian realized that chasing money and status left him empty. True fulfillment came when he aligned his actions with his mission. 3. Practice Kaizen, the sumo wrestler. Kaizen means continuous improvement. The sumo wrestler symbolizes strength and discipline, qualities needed to grow every day. Push your limits. Learn something new daily. Embrace discomfort as a teacher. Success on the outside begins with success on the inside. Julian trained his body, mind, and spirit with relentless dedication. He learned that small daily improvements lead to stunning results. 4. Live with discipline, the pink wire cable. The pink wire cable represents self-control. Just as a cable is made of many thin wires, discipline is built through small acts of willpower. Wake up early. Stick to routines. Do the things you fear. Wage war against the weaker self. Julian practiced rituals that strengthened his will, like rising at dawn, eating mindfully, and embracing silence. Discipline became his superpower. 5. Respect your time, the golden stopwatch. The golden stopwatch reminds us that time is our most precious resource. Unlike money, once it's gone forever. Prioritize what truly matters. Say no to distractions. Live each day as if it were your last. Time slips through our hands like grains of sand. Julian learned to schedule his days with intention. He stopped being busy and started being effective. 6. Serve others, the yellow roses. The yellow roses symbolize compassion. A life of meaning is one that uplifts others. Practice kindness. Be a giver, not a taker. Leave people better than you found them. The most noble thing you can do is to give to others. Julian found joy not in acquiring, but in giving. He mentored others, shared wisdom, and lived with an open heart. 7. Embrace the present, the diamond path. The diamond path represents living in the now. The past is gone, the future is uncertain. All we truly have is this moment. Practice mindfulness. Savor the simple joys. Let go of regrets and worries. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. Julian learned to slow down, to watch the sunrise, to listen deeply, to be fully alive in each breath. Daily rituals for a radiant life. Julian didn't just learn these lessons, he lived them. He followed a set of daily practices that helped him embody the 7 virtues. Morning silence, 10 minutes of solitude to center the mind. Journaling, reflecting on thoughts, goals, and gratitude. Physical exercise, moving the body to energize the spirit. Lifelong learning, reading and growing every day. Goal setting, visualizing success with clarity and emotion. Positive affirmations, rewiring the mind with empowering beliefs. These rituals aren't just habits, they're sacred. They turn ordinary days into extraordinary lives. The real Ferrari, a life of meaning. Julian gave up his Ferrari, but what he gained was far more valuable. Peace of mind, a sense of purpose, deep joy, inner strength, a legacy of wisdom. He returned not as a lawyer, but as a teacher, not to impress, but to inspire. Final words, your turn to begin. You don't need to sell your car or move to the Himalayas to change your life. You just need to pause, reflect, and begin. Start with one ritual, one thought, one act of courage. Because the real journey isn't out there, it's within. Dare to dream that you are more than the sum of your current circumstances. You are not your job title. You are not your bank balance. You are not your past. You are potential. You are purpose. You are power. And like Julian, you too can become the monk who sold his Ferrari and found himself. Thanks for watching Audio Mentor, where every book brings you closer to a better you. If you found value in today's summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a chance to grow.